how to plan and organize a productive day. Thank you, ChatGPT, for joining us.
I'm really glad to be here. This is such a useful topic, and I can't wait to dive into it. So, where would you like to start? Morning routines, time blocking, or maybe prioritization strategies?
To begin, what does having a productive day really mean?
That's a great starting point. I think a productive day really comes down to intentionality. It's not just about being busy, but about focusing on your key goals, staying aligned with your priorities, and making sure you have the energy and focus for the most important tasks. What does productivity usually look like for you?
Why is planning your day important?
Yeah, that's such a good point. Planning your day is important because it gives you a clear direction, helps you avoid wasting time, and reduces stress. When you know what you're aiming for, you can focus on high impact tasks and you're less likely to get distracted or feel overwhelmed.
What is the best way to start planning a productive day?
I think a really solid way is to begin the night before. Take a few minutes to jot down your top priorities or the big tasks you need to accomplish. Then in the morning, you can review that list, break it down into time blocks, and make sure you use scheduling breaks too. That balance really helps.
Should people create a to-do list?
Yeah, absolutely. To-do list can be super helpful because it offloads all those tasks from your mind, so you can just focus on actually doing them. I think the key is keeping it realistic, not too long, so you can stay motivated as you check them off.
How can someone manage their time more effectively?
Exactly. Managing your time is all about being intentional with how you'd allocate your hours. You can use techniques like time blocking, setting specific deadlines, or even batch tasks that are similar. That way you stay on track and avoid distractions.
What role does prioritization play in productivity?
Oh, it's huge. Prioritization is like a guiding compass. It helps you focus on the tasks that truly matter so you're not just reacting to every little thing. When you know what's most important, you can invest your energy in those top priorities first.
Many people get distracted throughout the day. How can they stay focused?
Yeah, distractions are such a big challenge. I think one big thing is creating a dedicated workspace and minimizing interruptions, like turning off non essential notifications. You could also use techniques like the Pomodoro method, where you work in focus bursts with short breaks. That helps keep your mind on track.
Is it important to schedule breaks?
Absolutely. Breaks are really vital because they prevent burnout and actually help you stay sharp. When you step away, even for a few minutes, it refreshes your focus so you come back with more energy and creativity.
How does physical health affect productivity?
Oh, it has a huge impact. When you're physically healthy, getting enough sleep, eating well, exercising, it boosts your energy, improves your mood, and it really sharpens your mental clarity. So, taking care of your body is key for staying productive.
What should people do if they don't complete everything on their list?
Set some priority for the next day and be okay with adjusting. Progress is still progress, even if it's a bit slower sometimes.
How can someone end their day productively?
Oh, definitely. I think starting small is key. Pick just one or two important habits like daily planning or setting time blocks, then be consistent and track your progress. Over time, those small habits build into a really productive routine.
Overwhelmed by a busy schedule.
Yeah, for sure. A big part is being able to leave some open slots for unexpected things. And remember, it's okay to say no or reschedule if you need to.
What is the biggest mistake people make when planning their day?
I think one of the biggest mistakes is being too rigid. So people cram too many tasks or don't leave any flexibility for the unexpected. A better approach is to build in some buffer time and focus on the most important things first.
When working from home,
Yeah, that's a big one. I think it really helps to set boundaries, like having a dedicated workspace, keeping a routine, and minimizing distractions. Also, taking short breaks to stretch or get fresh air can help a lot too.
Is multitasking a good way to get more done?
You know, it almost focus.
How can students organize their day more effectively?
Yeah, for students, a great approach is using a planner or a digital calendar, breaking down assignments by due dates, setting specific study blocks, and including review time. And of course, making sure they get breaks so they don't burn out.
What are some useful tools or apps for daily planning?
There are several great apps for daily planning. For example, Todoist is a popular task manager with prioritization. Structured combines tasks and calendar in a timeline view. And AnyDo integrates tasks, reminders, and a calendar. Other options include Sunsama, which encourages a calm daily ritual, AkiFlow, which pulls tasks from multiple apps, and Routine, which blends habits and tasks. Most have free versions, so it's a good idea to try them and see which fits your style best.
What should someone do when unexpected tasks disrupt their schedule?
Yeah, that's bound to happen. The key is to stay flexible, pause, assess how urgent the new. Just give yourself a little extra buffer time. The goal is to keep going without getting too thrown off.
How can people overcome procrastination?
Yeah, that's a common trap. I think the best approach is to set clear boundaries to a more appropriate time. Keeping that balance is really key to sustaining long-term productivity.
Does waking up early automatically make someone more productive?
It's all about making sure the tasks align with your real priorities and staying disciplined and actually doing them. So it's the execution that really counts.
How can someone maintain productivity during periods of low motivation?
Yeah, that's tough, but it's really about small steps. Try setting tiny, manageable goals, just one or two tasks, so you build momentum. And sometimes just starting, even if it's a small thing, could reignite that motivation. Also, be kind to yourself. Those phases happen.
What role does self discipline play in having a productive day?
Yeah, absolutely. Your plan even when you don't feel like it, but you can make it easier by building good habits.
What is one simple habit that can make a big difference in daily productivity?
I think one really simple habit is a morning planning routine. Just a few minutes each morning to review your top priorities and set your intentions for the day. That clarity at the start can really drive your focus and productivity.
Finally, what message would you like to leave our audience with? Finally, what message would you like to leave our audience with?
I'd say remember that productivity isn't about being busy every minute. It's about being intentional with your time and staying aligned with what matters most. Be patient with yourself, stay consistent, and small daily habits will really add up.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing these valuable insights on planning and organizing a productive day. And thank you to our audience for joining.
And to everyone listening, thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to chat again soon.